So, yesterday, en route to the gig, I was a little bit early, so I stopped. So I thought I'd check out my snow tyres, because I hadn't looked at them yet. And it's a good job I did, because I didn't have to use them, but I need to adjust them to fit my tyres. So that's what I'm going to do now, because I have a little bit of time before today's gig. So I thought I'd have a little walk around in the daylight so you can see this time. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, I could cry. It's incredible. Look at that. It's like a picture. It's like a Bob Ross picture. It's amazing. Oh, the sun's behind me now. You can't see my face. Never mind. Day 2, leaving a little bit early again. Might pick up a little bit of a sandwich or something on the way there. Different from yesterday's gig. Yesterday's gig was a really nice way into it again, because I didn't really have to set the PA up. I just plugged into their system. Today's one is I'm setting up everything, so maybe getting there a little earlier is best actually. Just arrived, just parked. This is where we are. This is the back of the bar, but I'm gonna take my stuff around there. Yeah. Wish me luck. 15 minutes or so before the gig, so I just thought I'd do a little bit of vlogging. I feel weird doing it while there's people around, but it's, yeah, just about après time, so everybody's coming off of, let's go this way. Everybody's coming off of the piste now, filling up the bar. PA update so far, touch cold wood. It worked, everything came out, sound-wise. I was considering not using the in-ears, because I'll show you the setup in a second, but yeah, I'm very close to the speakers. But in doing a little sound check, I realised that the reason I have the in-ears is because of this particular setup, because this particular setup was something that I normally do and usually have done, which means I'm behind the speaker, so I can hear myself slightly muffled, but I can hear it all because it's bouncing off the walls. But if I can't hear my vocals properly, I end up shouting so that it's louder coming back to me, which is the whole point of me having the in-ears, so I don't have to shout. So I popped them back in, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Nervous. This is what I'm seeing. I think I can put the GoPro behind on the stand, and so if it kicks off or there's bits you particularly, if I think you really have to see this, I can just lean over, press play, and there it goes. Yeah. I think this is the weird bit about doing it by yourself, because there's no bandmates to hang out. The bar guy, really cool guy, but he's swamped now because I think it's only him, so I can't really chat with him because he's really super busy, which is fair enough. So yeah, just take a little stroll and get in the mindset. The lady that just went past me went, I haven't had a wee all day. Well, now's the time to do it, love. Yeah, I haven't played in this particular part of, I'm in team today, I should say. I played in team before, but I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there's a huge dam, and most results out here are on different levels, and this is the lowest one down, and I haven't played at this one before. I played at the higher ones. I don't think I can show you the dam, can I? Oh, maybe. We'll go to the end here. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see the dam. And the other side of the dam is a resort called Val d'Isere, and I'll be playing there tomorrow in a hotel. So then we've covered all gigs. Gigs where I don't have to set up, gigs where I do have to set up everything, and then a hotel gig. That's most of the variety, I think.
En vrai, moi, même...
So the dam there is a bridge also, and up on that side, that's where I've been before, so this is new for me. But yeah, you can drive across that bridge, pretty cool. I think I might swap the batteries out because it's a little bit low. Yeah, I'm gonna head back now. Yeah, heading back, here we go. Howdy folks, day 3. I forgot to film a little bit of last night, which was my second gig, and you didn't really miss much. I had really good fun, and people enjoyed it. It was a lot quieter than the first night, and felt a little bit more of a struggle, but only because it was a bit quieter in there. There was screens on, so people are, you know, coming off of the piste, having a drink with friends. There's a guy playing music. Oh, and the screens are on. There was a lot going on. But I got a €10 tip, so that weren't bad. Today we're off to a hotel. I'm wearing a suit. We're doing 3 45-minute sets, which is the longest type of set I think that I will probably do out here, but ironically it's my normal set back in Belgium, so chill. I will, and because I have 2 breaks, I'll have some time to vlog and film and show you all what's going on. Okay. We're in Fancyville. Just loaded the stuff in. These off. These on. I think I'm going to leave the coat here. Take the wallet with me, just in case. Can't afford anything in, but... Here we go. It's been ages since I've worn these shoes. They were a little snug to begin with, and now I'm wearing big socks because it's cold. Yes.
Une activité également.
Ouais, bah, je suis sûre
Can I get past you? I'm so sorry.
Je peux m'en faire plusieurs, Baptiste.
Look how big that Coca-Cola is. Done. That's it. There we go. Yes, right. Look at this. There I am. Follow it on the Instagram. Total should. Ah. You'll see, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Until next time, maybe? I'm not sure.
I know. Well, I think so.
I hope so. Salute. There was the boss. A good one. Good gig. It felt long because it was longer than the other ones. It was also Hold on, people coming. Oh, I forgot to put the. I'll do that. Let me get there. Get the lights. Get the lights. A really good gig. Where are you? There you are. I was sort of prepped beforehand that the hotel gigs can be a unique one to decipher, because you're there as background music, but don't be background music, you know. Don't entertain people because they're there just hanging out, but also entertain people. So it was, I had fun. It was nice. Yeah, just a completely different vibe. But I've got a few more of these. I'm not sure if I'm back here, but I've got a few more hotel ones. So we will. I'm sure I'll get in the mode of it, because the singing was different as well. I was being a lot lighter, which was nice. I was standing right next to the fire. Now this was a 4-star hotel we were in, so it was a proper fire, which means it was really bloody warm standing next to it for 3 hours, and then every 20 minutes, half an hour or whatever, they'd open it up to throw new logs in. So wallop, that was warm. So I was very toasty, but yeah, good. Right, going to get the car now. I'm vlogging. Hope you can hear me. So the venue I was in, you're not allowed to park outside, so I had to park away. So all the gear's packed up. Oof, look at this. It's snowing. Don't think we'll have to put the chains on. I hope not. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, bit of a debrief. So gig went really well. I mean, I'm annoyed I didn't film it, and there's a reason I didn't film it, because, sorry for the burp, because what was the reason? There's a bit of, I was plugging into their sound system tonight, and there was a little bit of issues getting it working, but then it worked. But so that sort of stressed me out a little bit. Ate into my time that I had allotted myself to set up. So I forgot to do it, and when it was all kicking off, I turned round to press play, and obviously this wasn't there and it wasn't on. So that's a reminder to, whatever the circumstances, take 30 seconds to set this up, just in case. It was a really good gig. The in-ears, I'm gonna have to make a whole separate video on the in-ears, because they really do save the day. Because so I was plugged into their system just now, and I had my in-ears in as I'm beginning to practice to do. A bit skiddy. And yes, I had the in-ears in, and at one point I took them out just to see what was going on, and I couldn't bloody hear myself at all. So without them, I would have definitely suffered and definitely strained the voice and hit the guitar too loud, too hard. Yeah, look. I'm in a place called Val Thorens, VT, and it's part of the Three Valleys. It's the highest, as far as I'm aware, it's the highest resort. We're like 2,300 meters up. So that's why it's very cold, very snowy. And hopefully we won't have too many issues getting out of the car park and going up the hill. I'm not so worried about driving in the snow when I'm going back down the hill, because you kind of just slide. But it's when you need to push the thing up the hill that we have might have an issue with. So don't show you a number plate, don't dox me. So a little bit of snow in the car. Oh, we'll be all right. Right, I'm going to shut this off and yeah. So I may have lied in my last video if I said that I had a day off today. It wasn't lying at the time, because I did. But now I don't. I am covering a gig today because another artist who's out here was driving back, I think from dropping someone off at the airport, and there was a nasty accident on the roads. Insert picture here. Which meant that there's big... So to put it into context, today is a Saturday, and that's normally a transfer day when people arrive and when they go home. And obviously there's a big influx of people coming in, which adds more traffic. Plus, with this massive boulder in the road, means that there's loads and loads of traffic. So he can't make tonight's gig, so I'm doing it. Now, I'm tired now. I'm beginning to feel it. You might even hear it in my voice, because I haven't done this many gigs in a row, these long gigs in a row, for a very long time. Plus the altitude I forgot to take into consideration, like the air is thinner. So as you see, so it's taken me a few days to get adjusted. And then today I thought, oh, I don't have to do anything. I can chill and then get the call in. Now I'm here only for a couple of weeks, and it's expensive to get here, it's expensive to be here, so any sort of extra money is good, I suppose. So I thought, well, whilst I still have a little bit of energy, and I know that I have tomorrow and Monday off, I will do this gig. Now this is interesting, and I'm happy I've got this quality bugger to show you, because I have to get a SKIDOO there. I'll show you.
Pour lui, c'est ce que je fais chez eux. Lui, c'est à 57, c'est un jeune français. Je suis à Aigle Françoise.
So, I'd never been on a SKIDOO before. This, if you can see, this is the SKIDOO, and I was hoping to film whilst on it, but I just have to hold on to these with both hands, so I couldn't film. And now I've set up, but I've lost the lights, so you can't see what I'm seeing. But it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, debrief later maybe. Oh, somebody back it up. I fell over. I've got my nice shoes on now, and I went and stood on the snow and went arse over tit. So a little report about the gig last night. So yeah, got the SKIDOO up on the way there, which was terrifying because I wasn't in a good way, because I wasn't really sure what I was expecting. I was thinking, oh, I could film a little bit on the way up, so I had the GoPro in my hand, and then we started to move, and I was like, where do I hold on? And very quickly realised I had to hold on with both hands, so I couldn't film. And then my hat nearly fell off. But yeah, very good fun. Going up the piste is it's a strange experience. I get there. I still feel weird talking to a camera when there's people around. That's healthy, right? Yeah, do the gig. It's in a little restaurant. There's like 20 people. Very small, very intimate. Kind of made, again, it was like the hotel thing where it's not quite sure what I should do vibe-wise. But afterwards, they were like, in the break, they're like, can you do more dancey stuff in the second half? So yes, I can do, and then I do, and then, you know, they're up dancing a little bit, and then dessert comes, and then they sit down and eat the dessert, and I'm playing dancey music. So anyway, but very good fun. Finish, pack everything away, and they started to take down the guests on the SKIDOO back down the mountain. So I thought, right, I've got time to clear up. So I clear all my stuff up, pack it all in the corner nicely, run down to use the toilet. When I come back up from the toilet, they're already back, and they've already started taking my stuff out, which is very, very nice and kind of them. It's like, oh shit, sorry. So they're just like, yeah, that's fine, it's fine. So we take, so I help take the stuff back out, load it into the back of the SKIDOO, thank everyone, go back down the mountain, enjoy it this time because I know that I won't be able to film, so I'm just watching the sights and stuff. And we get to the bottom. I'm taking the stuff out the back and I'm like, where's the little silver box with the mixing desk in it? They're like, I don't see a silver box. I'm like, no, there's definitely a silver box. Anyway, by this point, so 2 Skidoos came down. I was on one, and the rest of the guests were on the other one. The other Skidoo, he's gone back up the mountain because he was staying there that night in the little chalet. So the Skidoo man that I was with rings the other man, and they're like, oh yeah, it's up here. Okay, but he couldn't bring it back down because it was all dark at this point, and the snow plows, things to flatten the piste for the skiing on the next day. They're already doing their job, and they do it all through the night, and the rules were that they couldn't do it. They couldn't go up and down the mountain after this point. The Skidoos I'm talking about. So I've had to go back this morning to pick it up, and it's been put in a little lockup, so hopefully it's there, and then I'm going back to bed. And this is the car. She's a bit icy. That moment of truth. I'm nervous. I'm in. Okay, well, it's there, but I don't know how to get in there, so I need to phone them. We're in. Okay. Pop these babies back in the car, and then some breakfast.